The clock strikes 2 a.m. You're deep asleep, dreaming of chasing butterflies in a sun-drenched meadow, when suddenly, a sharp, piercing pain shoots up your calf. You jolt awake, gasping, your legs seized in an agonizing vice. Sound familiar? You've just experienced the dreaded nocturnal leg cramp, a common and often excruciatingly painful phenomenon. Muscle cramps, especially those that strike in the dead of night, are a universal human experience. They can affect anyone, regardless of age, fitness level, or lifestyle. While usually harmless and temporary, these sudden, involuntary muscle contractions can be debilitating, disrupting sleep, hindering physical activity, and leaving you feeling helpless and frustrated. But fear not, dear reader, for understanding the causes and prevention strategies for muscle cramps can empower you to reclaim your sleep, your workouts, and your life from these tiny tyrants. Imagine your muscles as a team of synchronized swimmers, working together to create graceful, fluid movements. Now picture one swimmer suddenly breaking formation, going rogue, and contracting into a tight ball. That, in essence, is a muscle cramp, an abrupt, involuntary contraction of one or more muscles, typically in the legs, feet, or hands. This sudden, forceful contraction occurs when the nerves responsible for controlling your muscles misfire, sending erratic electrical signals that disrupt the normal rhythm of muscle contraction and relaxation. Instead of contracting and releasing smoothly, the affected muscle seizes up, resulting in the characteristic pain and tightness of a cramp. The exact mechanisms underlying these nerve misfires are complex and not fully understood, but several factors can increase your susceptibility to muscle cramps. These include dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, muscle fatigue, poor blood circulation, and even certain medications. By understanding these triggers, we can begin to develop effective strategies to prevent cramps from cramping your style. While the exact causes of muscle cramps can be multifaceted, several common culprits often play a role in triggering these painful episodes. One of the most frequent offenders is dehydration, a condition that arises when your body loses more fluids than it takes in. When you're dehydrated, your muscles, along with other vital organs, don't receive the fluids they need to function optimally. This fluid imbalance can disrupt the delicate balance of electrolytes, minerals like sodium, potassium, and calcium that play a crucial role in muscle contraction and nerve function. Another common culprit is muscle overuse or fatigue, often experienced during strenuous exercise or prolonged physical activity. When you push your muscles beyond their limits, they can become fatigued and more prone to cramping. This is especially true if you haven't properly warmed up your muscles before exercise or cooled down afterward. The good news is that many cases of muscle cramps are easily preventable with simple lifestyle modifications. One of the most effective strategies is to prioritize hydration, ensuring your body has an adequate supply of fluids to keep your muscles happy and hydrated. Aim to drink water consistently throughout the day, rather than waiting until you feel thirsty. Thirst is often a sign that you're already mildly dehydrated. The amount of water you need varies depending on factors like your activity level, climate, and overall health, but a good rule of thumb is to aim for 8 glasses of water per day. If you're engaging in strenuous exercise or spending time in hot weather, you'll need to increase your fluid intake to compensate for the increased fluid loss through sweat. Listen to your body and drink fluids as needed to stay hydrated and prevent those cramps from creeping in. In addition to staying hydrated, it's crucial to replenish your electrolytes, those essential minerals that play a vital role in muscle function and nerve transmission. Electrolytes are lost through sweat, so it's essential to replenish them, especially during and after exercise. You can replenish electrolytes by consuming electrolyte-rich beverages like sports drinks or coconut water. These drinks contain electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which can help to restore the balance of these minerals in your body. However, it's important to note that not all sports drinks are created equal. Some sports drinks are loaded with sugar and artificial ingredients, which can be detrimental to your health. Look for sports drinks that are low in sugar and contain a good balance of electrolytes. Regular stretching is another powerful tool in your cramp prevention arsenal. Stretching helps to improve flexibility, increase blood flow to your muscles, and reduce muscle tension, all of which can help to prevent cramps. Incorporate stretching into your daily routine, focusing on the muscles most prone to cramping, such as your calves, hamstrings, and quadriceps. Hold each stretch for at least 30 seconds, breathing deeply and relaxing into the stretch. You can also try dynamic stretching, which involves moving your muscles through a range of motion before and after exercise. Dynamic stretching helps to warm up your muscles and prepare them for activity, reducing the risk of cramps. Section 7. Warming up and cooling down, priming your muscles for action. Speaking of warming up and cooling down, these are essential components of any exercise routine, helping to prevent injuries and, you guessed it, muscle cramps. Warming up before exercise gradually increases your heart rate, blood flow, and muscle temperature, preparing your body for physical activity. A good warm-up should last for at least 5 to 10 minutes and include light cardio, such as jogging or jumping jacks, followed by dynamic stretching. Cooling down after exercise helps to gradually lower your heart rate and prevent blood from pooling in your legs, which can contribute to cramping. A proper cool down should also last for 5 to 10 minutes and include light cardio, such as walking, followed by static stretching, holding each stretch for at least 30 seconds. By taking the time to properly warm up and cool down, you can significantly reduce your risk of experiencing those pesky cramps. Section 8. Choosing the right footwear, the foundation of happy legs. Believe it or not, the shoes you wear can also play a role in muscle cramps. Wearing high heels or shoes that are too tight can restrict blood flow to your feet and legs, increasing your risk of cramping. Opt for comfortable, supportive shoes that fit well and allow your feet to move naturally. If you must wear high heels, try to limit the amount of time you spend in them and opt for a lower heel whenever possible. Additionally, be mindful of wearing shoes that are appropriate for the activity you're doing. For example, wearing running shoes for activities that involve a lot of lateral movement, such as tennis or basketball, can increase your risk of ankle sprains and other injuries, which can indirectly contribute to muscle cramps. Section 9. Underlying conditions. When to seek medical advice. While most muscle cramps are benign and easily remedied with lifestyle modifications, in some cases, they can be a sign of an underlying medical condition. If you experience frequent, severe, or persistent muscle cramps that don't respond to home remedies, it's important to consult with your doctor. Certain medical conditions, such as peripheral artery disease, nerve compression, and mineral deficiencies, can manifest as muscle cramps. Medications like diuretics, which are used to treat high blood pressure, can also increase your risk of cramps by depleting your body of electrolytes. Your doctor can help to rule out any underlying medical conditions and recommend appropriate treatment options if necessary. By addressing the root cause of your cramps, you can find lasting relief and prevent future episodes. Section 10. Take charge of your muscle health. Muscle cramps can be a real pain, literally. But the good news is that by understanding the common causes and implementing simple preventive measures, you can significantly reduce your risk of experiencing these debilitating contractions. Prioritize hydration, replenish electrolytes, stretch regularly, warm up and cool down properly, choose supportive footwear, and seek medical advice if your cramps are severe or persistent. By taking these proactive steps, you can keep your muscles healthy, happy, and cramp-free. Remember, your body is your temple, and taking care of it includes paying attention to those little aches and pains. Listen to your body, give it the nutrients and care it needs, and you'll be well on your way to a life free from the tyranny of muscle cramps.